On this episode of You Can't Eat the Grass, record hot temperatures are here. To deal with the heat, we are embracing the night and going nocturnal. But even if we make it to this market, will any customers? Find out now.
It's now or never. We gotta plant sunflowers, or there's no more planting until next year. Sad Cat's gonna work with us. Made myself a full blend sunflower mix. Normally we do each row one color, but we're going through this fast. This is our chance. We're planting a bunch of it, so I just did a blend. Here we go. Ian's been working hard. He's cleaned up some beds for me. They look beautiful. So we gotta fill them up. We do 4 rows per bed, 1 million seeds. Coming to get ya.
He looks scared.
Nice. I don't know why he's scared. Jang are coming to get you, buddy. Coming to get you. All done. 1,000 sunflowers for October. Here we come.
This farming thing sure is easy.
I know, that's what they always say.
Okay, we're all done with the cedar now.
There's one more thing we need to do before calling it a night. We gotta have tomato snack. They're very good, but hidden.
Hey, do you have much to do tonight?
I just have to harvest an entire farm before I go to bed. It's no big deal.
Well, I think it's going to be so hot this weekend that maybe the market will close early.
I'm not anticipating having a lot. I think the market's going to be super slow.
You're making lots of progress. I see you picked a little tiny little bit right out there. Oh, you picked a little bit over there too. Just got all the rest of that to do. There's just a bit of status right now.
There's only a little bit.
What a specimen. How you feeling?
Lazy?
Yeah. Is that yawn for dramatic effect, or is that authentic?
That was an authentic yawn. This week, we're going nocturnal. Checking the weather this week has been a little disconcerting because there's this scary red bar that says heat warning, and when you click on it, it tells all the ways that you need to protect your life because it's so hot out that you're gonna die. Today, it was 100 out, and that's a little uncomfortable to work in, and the flowers refuse to live if you pick them in those kind of temperatures. We knew this was happening. This has been happening before today and is going to keep happening after today. So our plan is that I slept in super late today. I got up at 11 because I'm gonna stay up all night tonight. I'm gonna spend the entire night being a nocturnal flower harvesting animal. And then tomorrow I'm gonna sleep super, super late. And then I'm going to get up and I'm going to work into the night to get all the flowers done. And then we will be all set for Ian to go and not sell anything at the market because it's gonna be too hot for customers to come.
You know, we've done markets before during heat warnings, and they're still good markets. Any market in the summer in Kelowna is an amazing market. Get down there, who knows, maybe other flower farmers aren't there because it was too hot for them. You never know what can happen on a market day. So you just have to go prepared with as much product as you can. And you know, whatever Serina makes me, I'm gonna get down there and I'm gonna try and sell it.
Maybe this is the week when the fresh to dry bouquets are really gonna shine because they will not melt in the heat. They will look amazing all the way to the end. But nothing will happen unless we get outside and get it all harvested.
Right now, I'm trying to make Serina's life a little easier. So I am giving it a little cleanup in here, and I'm prepping all of her buckets, which she doesn't think I'm doing that. So I bet she's gonna be stoked when she comes out here and sees that she doesn't have to do it herself. Did you see what I did for you?
I did. I got lots of buckets ready for me to fill up. A little bit intimidated by the Mars rover.
I know, I think the Mars rover might be too big for you to carry. It's like,
I mean, it rolls very easily.
It does roll very easily. It's meant to go over like Martian surfaces, right? But you have to be careful with it going downhill. Because I don't want it to like brush you.
Hold me over.
You know.
Okay, well, I will say this. This was half as hard as this to roll. We need 3 people picking before this is gonna be having a purpose next year.
Next year. This year.
Till then, we'll stick with mini cart. Looks like this is the week for my fancy Rudbeckias. These are double daisy, and then I got some brown ones in here, the Sahara mix. So I'm very excited. They're absolutely gorgeous. It's so hot out still, even though it's like almost 11, that I need to be making sure that I'm getting these into water really quickly. It's, it's very hot out.
You know, maybe I'm just gonna go inside now and I'll come back out in a little bit.
Okay. Well, it's 4 o'clock in the morning. It's finally cool out after being stupid hot all night. And I'm done. The cooler is filled with flowers. I have an abundance to put together tomorrow. So now I go to bed and we continue the nocturnal cycle. Go get the step stool, will you?
No, you pre-scrub. Just send your pre-scrub.
Gotta clean up before we make a new mess. Gotta put away all the flowers that didn't sell, that are dried flowers from last week. Kids to wash all the buckets for me. We can fill them back up with fresh flowers for the market.
What are these?
We have a special order. Someone ordered 8 bouquets. So these are all finished up. So they should be coming anytime. Anytime now.
Sam, don't pour water on your sister. This has all been up for a while. Let's take this down. Make some space.
Is this the preferred spot?
I got a little selection of the different bouquets that we've already dried. Lots of ranunculus. Look at the colors on these, like yellow, and I guess that was probably red or orange. Yellows and orange. Those are so cool. And look at the dark blue on this larkspur. The larkspur is just so amazing to dry. And these ones right here too, these purpley colored ones, they look really good as well. Raining dried flowers.
It's 6 o'clock now, and we haven't gotten a ton done. We're working on stripping stems, which normally would have me feel like a little, but the plan all along was nocturnal. The reason why we don't have much done is because I slept till like noon. So we're good to go. I got lots of sleep, and I'm ready to be hitting the night shift running. And the plan is we're not gonna be sending very many down to the market. We need a bunch for the farm stand, but we're probably only gonna send like $1,600 worth down to the farmer's market. And you know, I've been sending 2,000. It won't take much to get there tonight.
And while you're doing that, I'm gonna take the kids to the beach. Are you two ready for a no mommy trip down to the beach? Yep.
One thing left. One thing left to harvest.
What do you gotta get?
Zinnias.
Ooh, I'm coming along.
hazy from how hot it's been. Classic Okanagan haze.
That's a good looking one.
Pretty sweet. Okay, hand for scale. Yeah.
I put in carrots. Oh, Minnie!
Aw, kitty.
Minnie! This how many carrots I got. Kitty
Careful.
wrapped around my feet.
Oh, and he's tying you up.
Kitty, you're literally.
I think it's time for you to go back inside, Dusty.
No. He's running.
Oh no, he's going down to mommy.
Oh, Ken, you're so adorable. Are you a little farm boy? Come here. Oh. You're going there.
I have a lot of mosquito bites right now from doing these nighttime harvests.
Yeah.
I'm almost done harvesting, and it's gonna be bouquet making time.
Okay, you take him back up to the house and then time to brush your teeth, okay? This room is full of flowers right now. Serina has so many things to make cool bouquets out of this week. The stand is going to look amazing. I can't wait. But I have to do some truck packing, so I'm going to do that. Serina's just resting up for a second, and then she's going to get out here and get back to making bouquets. I was checking your work, seeing how many bouquets you got made so far.
Zero. Zero bouquets.
How do you feel about that?
We'll be fine. Had a coffee recently.
Oh yeah. The larkspur and the, is that scabiosa, the perennial?
Yeah,
They like match perfectly.
I know. The blue, we did these last week, and you said that they sold.
Yeah, but they didn't have the scabiosa.
Yeah, they did.
Oh.
I did these, 2 of these as the $40 bouquets, and you said that they disappeared first. So, send in another 2.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Color of the year, Very Perry, right?
Looks good.
Look how busy I've been, Ian.
You got lots of bands?
I'm running out of this box, which I only opened a couple weeks ago. 1,100 elastics in there. That's a lot of bouquets.
That's a lot of bouquets.
By UT.
Oh yeah.
Spiral. They do sit nicely though. The spirals. You sat so good on my hand.
We can
hand only magic. Oh, here. I think it's maybe I just have one perfectly balanced center stem. is what's going on. My approach to flower farming and market bouquets is everything that we grow and everything that we sell can be dropped. Like literally, this bouquet, I could drop it and pick it up and it'll look fine. Because I grow stuff that's not delicate. Because how else would we get it down to the farmer's market with it still looking good if they were so delicate that they couldn't be dropped? I always talk about the smash test. You need to be able to smack it against the wall and still be able to sell it. And I do it, and they look perfect. Okay, so I have to show off the thing that I'm so excited about for this week, because I picked everything in the dark, so I didn't even know how good it was until I got it in here. But look at these. This, I think, is Aurach. O-R-A-C-H, Orch or something. But I grew 3 colors of it. And the green apparently disappeared. But this, I love this. This is great. And it seems like it's gonna have like really good stem life because it's these seed pods. And it also seems like I'm never gonna get rid of it ever again because it's gonna throw seeds everywhere. It's gonna be a weed for the rest of my life on the farm, which I'm excited about. But yeah, and then with the Albion black pods, like look at that for a pairing. I made a really cool bouquet for it that Heather took home with her, which I might have to make again. It was with like dusty grays and like moody colors.
Okay, that stuff's cool, but I want to see a zinnia bouquet.
We want to celebrate the first zinnias of the year.
Maybe with some liachas for old time's sake.
The Serina special. We'll make a zinnia bouquet. White straw flower.
Are you doing a $20 or a $40?
I'm doing a $20. And then we'll start putting in a couple of these lime queens.
That looks so good.
And some of our first cosmos to contrast against the hard textures. We're gonna play up the apricot-y tones, snapdragons. We're getting close. And then we'll finish it with some apricot statics. Okay, how about that? So pretty, so romantic.
Looks great.
I like it. Okay, we got one bouquet done.
Well, it's almost my bedtime. There's one thing that I'm going to do before I go to bed. I'm going to go check the stand.
Oh yeah.
Have you closed it?
No, I haven't closed it. But we we didn't have anything in there when everyone was coming by. I don't know how much we ended up doing in the end today.
Well, I'm going to go find out. There's only 3 fresh bouquets and then 3 of these fresh to dry bouquets left in here. So this stand sold 200 with the e-transfers, and then Serina did a $160 special order today as well. So that's like 360 bucks. That's pretty good. Hopefully we do a lot more tomorrow. Good morning.
Still going. It's been slow moving. So I don't have enough bouquets yet.
How many bouquets do you have?
I don't know.
Are you gonna keep going until the end?
I'm gonna go until I got some of these fresh to try options. Because I think that these are gonna hold up good in the heat. It's gonna be hot. It's not hot right now, but is gonna be hot.
Serina's got these racks here all filled. There's lots of good looking stuff. Stuff's looking good. It looks like you're pretty close. It's very beautiful out there. I'm not sure if you've looked.
I did.
There's lots of color in the
Yeah.
sky.
Well, it ended up being a stupid late night for me. I don't even know what time it is. I'm rushing to make bouquets so Ian can take them with him to the market. Things were just going slow. Things were going slow today. These bouquets weren't going together as fast as I wanted them to. You know, there's only so much I can do. There's only so many hours in the night. I feel fine because of how late I slept, and I'll sleep late again, so we'll be okay. Honestly, I think it's 5:30 now, and I'm not even gonna go to bed yet. I'm just gonna make a few more bouquets for the roadside stand because I didn't even have time to make anything for the roadside stand. You know, I'll give it another half an hour, go to bed stupid late, and then just do nothing tomorrow or today.
Poor Serina, working so hard. Spending all night making flowers with numbers running around in her head, probably. Oh wait, I need to go in there. All right, we are off. It's just after 8 o'clock. The market's open. I've sold $80 so far. One of the $40 bouquets went. It looked great, so no surprise there. But yeah, I'm excited. The weather is great and there's lots of people showing up already, so I think it'll be a good day. Good morning.
Hi.
Okay. Little update, it's about 9 o'clock and we're at 300 even, so it's a pretty good start to the day. We'll see if everybody's just coming early and it's going to be slow later on, or if it's going to stay busy all day. So far so good. Okay, it's just after 10. We're at 600 bucks. So we're kind of doing that 300 an hour, which is pretty decent, you know. It's supposed to be like super hot out today, so I am a bit worried that maybe, you know, around 11, everything really starts to slow down. My favorite design this week has already sold out. No surprise there, because it looked really cool. It was like yellow marigolds and snaps, and some of those zinnias that are so cool. There's still lots of other good stuff. I really like this dark bouquet as well, and I just started to bring it up to the front, and now it is selling as well. So if it's not one thing, it's the other. It's afternoon now, and it is so hot. I'm feeling pretty uncomfortable. It's just like swampy hot here. We're at like 950, so it seems like we're destined to have our worst market of the year so far, which is fine as long as we get over 1,000. But I don't know if we're gonna do that. It's really slowed down. We only sold $90 in the last hour, and this last hour of the market being open could be really slow because, you know, by now the traffic is starting to calm down as people, you know, they don't really want to come out to the market when it's almost 100 degrees. They want to do it earlier in the day. I hope I can sell a few more bouquets and make a day of it because, you know, Serina worked so hard. One way or another, though, I am excited for this market to be over so I can cool off. The market's over now. It is our worst market by far this year, 1,030 bucks. So at least we broke that $1,000 barrier. You know, if we were selling last year with the veggies and the flowers, probably would have been a disaster because it's so hot. The last 2 hours, the traffic just dropped down a ton. And, you know, in general, people just weren't really in the mood to buy bouquets. It's a bit of a disappointment because we worked so hard this week to, you know, get everything here and look so good. Next week's another week. We'll just, we'll have to regroup and rethink and maybe come up with a new strategy for next week because it's probably gonna be hot too.